Hi there. This is a flip through of my latest journal that I have available in my Etsy shop. Thanks for clicking on the video, and I hope you'll stick around and just take a look at what I've done with this one here. Hopefully you'll get some inspirational ideas or yeah, so anyway, all the details are listed in the Etsy shop, like the size and everything. This one here is a hardcover. She's another stuffed one, stuffed full. I went and I found these digitals and I just fell in love with them, and I really like the idea of the nighttime fairies. It was just something different. But anyway, I'm just gonna take this tag off and I'll show that later. This is the back, this is the spine. What I've done is, oh goodness, there's my favorite, absolutely one of my most favorite creators, YouTube creators. She was my inspiration many years ago, and I love her. She's my OG. But anyway, she had a tutorial on making this type of covers, so I followed it. I'll link her video down below if you want to take a look at how she did it. But again, I really love how this turned out. It has 3 signatures, and it closes here. I just made I put this moon on the 2 bowl clips, and I'll show you. It just has the flip out here, or not flip out, but flip. And it opens up and it says, "Under the stars and the moon so bright, fairies create their magic all through the night." And then there's a little fairy here. And then I just made this little card to stick in. You don't have to keep it there. You can put your own stuff in there if you want. And then it just closes with the bowl clip. And then just put that up there. Yeah, sorry, I never know what to say in these videos, so I'll just, hopefully this will just kind of speak for itself. But you can see it's very hard, it's hardcover, and then it's a hidden spine, so I sewed the signatures into a piece of fabric and then glued it in between the cover. So like I said, I really love these digitals. So on the front here is just a little flip up. You can write on that. And then there's a pocket. Yeah, some of these cards, I just printed out some of these digitals, but they're really, really cute. I always never know what to say. So again, I'm just gonna hopefully let this flip through speak for itself. See if I can get a little closer here. I just used, I used digitals. I used coffee dyed papers, ink splatters, stenciling, all kinds of stuff. This is a rusted paper clip, and it's got a little mushroom charm on it. Let's flip the pages here. This is just oh goodness. Vellum maybe, that I just coffee dyed and splattered, and then just did some hand stitching around it. Beautiful digital. This journal here, I did a lot of embellishing, as you'll see, but I also tried to, there's a lot of room for using it as an actual journal, but it's pretty heavily embellished and a little bit of mixed media and stuff in it. I love this card, journaling card. And then little pocket here, it says "Create Your Own Magic," and this is just my fussy cut collage, the fairy on the corner here, just hiding in the dark. This is just a card, fussy cut fairy, and these are vellum wings. Oh. Yeah, this actually, all this embellishing, this yarn, I love it. It's so soft, and it just feels so nice, and it's all the texture on the pages. I loved adding it. I sewed it onto the pages so it's not going to come off. Yeah, my journals, if you are a returning viewer, you know that I like to have stuff dangling and stuff hanging out all over, as you can see here. I just love the tactile. When you get a journal, I love that. So not everybody likes that, but yeah, so here's an envelope. You can put stuff in there. And I just added these little, you know what these are? Ladder yarn maybe, and I just added them as tails to these vellum butterflies. And this is just a little flip out. This little fussy cut fairy with a little journaling card. There's just some extra journaling space there. Beautiful digital. The dark, there's a lot of dark paper, but I love I love the white, using white gel pen writing. Oh, it looks so pretty on black, so it really adds something to the journal too. And this is just a little embellishment with some, I used a rusty paper clip and I just added some feathers and these leaves. And this is the middle of the first signature, and it just opens up, and there's a little flip there, and you can actually tuck things in there. And then I made this little window. You open up the window and it says my happy place, and there's a little fairy hiding in there. And then this is just a fairy looking out into the night. And yeah, you can just write, extra journaling space there. And then the signature has this leaf with some beads. This is just a vellum butterfly. What did I do with that card? Oh, sorry. Just wanted to use this card as kind of an example of where some of the tuck spots are. But anyway, there's another cluster there. You can put something in there, tuck something in there. And this is yeah, just coffee dyed, some messy stitching. And this here's the other side of the, I used fabric to sew in the, where is it here? The envelope. So this is just the other piece of the fabric, and I just added a card to it. Some rusted safety pins. You can take those out if you want. Yeah, just again the digitals, and I sewed the texture, the yarn for the texture. Is it in frame here? And this is just a collage. I love using, I have so many brown paper bags, and I love coffee dyeing it, and then I collage some Tim Holtz collage paper on, and you can add some fairies. I'm going to put some extra cutouts here, so if you want to glue in little fairies on your own. This is just a little moon scene, and then it says, may you touch dragonflies and stars, dance with the fairies, and talk to the moon. I love this fox. I sometimes go too fast with my flip through, so I'm going to try and keep an even pace here. And this is just a little, you know, fairies and their bling bling. But it's a little, just a little cute little booklet. You can put some notes in there. I love these fairies too. Oh, the digitals! I'm I'm kind of a digital hoarder. I have like probably 2,000 plus files now with digitals. But anyway, I love this darker moonlight fairy. And I just used some texture paste there, just a cluster with a fussy cut fairy. And just, you can do your own thing on there. I love the grungy look and the feel of that. Pretty bird. Another dark fairy flip. Just pretty. Oh, there's so much fussy cutting to this. I cut out so many of these fairies, so much fussy cutting and collaging. Magic is everywhere. More of that yarn for texture. It just looks like a nighttime forest with all the leaves and I don't know. I just love this. Loved it. It fit in here perfectly. This is another just a collage. And of course, I had to use the stars for the nighttime. Unicorn. And this is just a paper clip that you can move around. This is just a tag. A little meditating in the evening fairy. Just breathe. And this is, you can tuck stuff in there. Another one of these journaling cards. Magical moments. Beautiful digitals. Oh, I just love these digitals. I love this book. I probably have flipped through it probably about 25 times now. I just love it. Love it. I'm gonna have to make one for myself eventually. Moon fairy with the stars. Another window. Dancing fairy under the moon. This I took another piece, a different page, and collaged it on, and then did some paint splatter on it. Beautiful fairy. And this is just a rusted safety pin, and I just added this yarn just for some dangly texture with some beads. Little flower. I don't know what I have a whole whack of this stuff, so I just keep cutting out the flowers when I need them. Some more texture paste. Just a cluster. I just did some stamping and I can't remember what I did here. Paint, I think. I had I don't know what I was using to stamp, but anyways, just a kind of a mixed media piece, and then I added this cluster to it. Another tuck. So it's hard to see here. I'm standing above. I have such a ratchety setup here. I just use my phone, and it's hard to flip the pages and make sure everything's in frame here. Just a piece of just for the texture, just for the sound. Cute little bunny. This is just a vellum, and what I normally do is I'll put a picture or put something behind here, and then you can see. I can show you. You can see through the wing. I love these black and whites too. Dark nighttime fairies. And this is just another, this is just an old book page that I just messed up with some paint, and then I texture paste and glued some skeleton leaves on it, and then I fussy cut out this fairy. It just says Dreams of Fairies. And this is a little fairy flowers. It's just it's an actual dried flower that I just put between two pieces of acetate, and then a little fairy connected to it. You can move that around. Frog is so cute. Some more texture with the yarn. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Oh, it doesn't. I know sometimes it probably doesn't look like much when you're watching a flip through, but there's a lot of work that goes into these little ones. They're almost, they're actually probably more work, honestly, than the bigger journals. Like I have, oh goodness, I have 3 or 4 bigger journals that are coming, and I swear I spend more hours on these little ones than I do, but I love them so much. They're just so, I don't know, compact, and they're adorable. But you can, yeah, you can still write in them, but they're more, I just think more maybe collectible, something that you can just flip through and add little odds and ends to it. This here says sing your own song, and she's looking like she's just having a good time singing and dancing. This is I Believe in Fairies. And this is just some extra journaling space. Tuck anything, something else in there if you want. Some more texture paste there. Of course, I always add my bling bling. Midnight blue. I just thought midnight blue on these little flowers just looks so pretty, so I put a bunch of those in. Some more texture. And this is just another collage. I fussy cut her out. I think there's, I can't even remember now what I did. But then with the paint splattered, it just kind of looks like the cosmos above her. This is another collage. You can stick a fairy there, or put a little picture or something of your own there. And this is another fairy, the vellum wings. Of course, the stars, fairy stars, collecting stars at night. And this is the stencil. You can see I think I used inks. I can't remember, inks and a little bit of coffee dye, and just let it dry like that with the leaves. And another fussy cut. Yeah, I love these digitals. And then this girl here, you can just tuck something in behind. I love this. Just love this. Pretty. So there, that's the journal. And then I made this little card here from it was a tea bag, and then I just added some of this yarn to make it look like a little foresty. And then this is kind of a little mini booklet. It's hard to get them all in there. So yeah, it just has all the different images from the digital kit, and then everything you can write. There's lots of room to write on the back. You can write little notes or write a little story or do whatever. So yeah, that comes with that as well. So yeah, that's I really love the way this one turned out. I'm gonna have to make another one for sure. And then it's just simple closure with the bowl clip. Oh, doesn't get stuck. There's the moon, and there's the dangle. So that's that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you maybe got some ideas. Seeing the digitals, maybe you want to make one of these yourself. I'll list them down below in the description box. I will also list, I will put Susie's video so that you can go take a look if you want to make a cover like this. Yeah, that's all I can think of. Thanks. Thanks for watching, and take care till I post the next one.